Hey, what up, guys? STS here. Welcome to another simple review. And just before that, before I get to this review, I did, if you saw my videos earlier, I checked out Monsters Season 1. I did the whole episodes, I did a whole recap. Well, I want to check out Season 2. Well, it's been checked out to the 20th. And that sucks. It's a major kiss in the ass, major pain in the ass. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get, because next Thursday we're coming back here, so I don't know if I'm going to get some movies. I might just, like I always do, or if there might get anthologies. I might get Tales from the Dark Side. It'll be Season 2, though, because they don't have Season 1. But I just want to let you guys know about that. I'm really kind of pissed off, really, about that. But we're going to talk about one hell of a found footage natural disaster film. And that is, this film, the trailer, that when it came out, blew me away, and the movie blew me away as well. 2014's Into the Storm. One hell of a natural disaster with the found footage element into this. You have Richard Armitage, or whatever the fuck his name is. He was Oregon Thorngrat, whatever. He was the lead guy, the lead Hobbit of the Hobbit movies, besides Bobo. Or Bilbo, whatever the hell his name is. But he plays a vice president. No, vice principal. He has two kids, Trey and Don. Now, Don is an unknown actor. I don't know who the hell he plays him, but the guy who plays Trey is Nathan Kress, who played in iCarly. And he did well with the camera angles and stuff, and we can talk about that too. I definitely recommend this. I stamp my approval on this film. This is probably one of the best natural disaster films of all time. I like this better than San Andreas, but then again, yeah. But I don't know about Twister. But honestly, about anything about Twister, I haven't seen Twister. I've seen bits and pieces of it, so I'd like to feel that film. But seeing all these like 4, 5, 6 tornadoes at the same time, going up, I thought that was pretty badass. But I mean, here's how it intertwines. You get three basically subplots here. Well, three people that are different sides. You get him, Richard Armitage character, whatever his name is, with his two kids. They're filming a time capsule. They're going up to people in high school, like what was the best 10 years or 25 years or whatever. And he has Donnie has a crush. He's a senior Victorian or whatever. He has a crush on this chick named Caitlin, and she finds out that her project got corrupted or whatever. So he ends up helping her out. We'll say, let's go to the water mill. Well, soon the weather's been going out shit so soon, and they have their thing. They go to Purple. Well, then you have Sarah Wayne Callies, who's from Walking Dead. She plays Allison, and she's with this guy named Pete. Well, not with him, but with their tornado team. Pete plays by Matt Walsh, who I think he did a real good fucking job in this film. I think he should get the supporting lead. He should get an award for it. But they're tornado hunters, tornado chasers, and they want to know what's going on. And also Pete has a vehicle called the Titus, which I call the DeLorean times 5,000. But oh, shit goes loose. I mean, it starts to rain, hail, like huge hail coming down, and then the infamous school scene when they're outside and it starts to rain down and pour, and then all shit hail breaks. I thought every tornado, every damage combined was awesome. So, but Trey's with his dad, Donnie's still with her, and then they're stuck. They get stuck when the whole watermill falls down on them, and she gets cut, and he helps her. So they have their little talkie and try to stay alive. But then later on, when the water pipes burst, and they start to drown, or about to be. But Dad saves the day, he saves the day, and but it would go back and forth, and then they all met at one point, and then there's some dumbass jackass Hicks, who I thought was the hilarious thing in the world in the movie, which I thought they died, but they never died at all. No, they survived. At the very end, my grandma gave a loud laugh ever, donk. But the main thing about this film is Matt Walsh's character. He's the side thing is played by Pete. I mean, he's such a tough ass, and his main idea is that he wants to get this big tornado, wants that big money, and he's got to pay his people that helps him, but the thing is, he's such an ass, and he's so selfish. But at the very end of this film, he changes his mind, he changes his ways, and it ended up being fatal. But he deserved a Medal of Honor or whatever. I mean, just something. He did fucking well. and it's you feel the character too. Sarah Wayne's character, Allison, she basically has to work and puts work for her kid, but that's her job basically. She hasn't seen her kid in 3 months, so I mean that's her idea. And then Richard Irwin's character, which he's played by his name's Gary. He is because his wife passed away in a car accident, and the kids are never there, and then you find out that Donnie was so angry at his mom all the time. I think they had a divorce too, so. But it all together, I mean, the school scene with the whole blew up shit and with the jackasses, it was just pretty cool. I enjoyed it. This film, I'm not going to say a lot about this film because I really don't want to spoil much of this shit, but I do got some trivia stuff I found on the internet that I'll have to talk about though. We got this trivia, which is in a clear homage of Twister, a statue of a cow is blown off the building across the screen. So I'm trying to get some tips here. Extras on set often break out into the song between takes to raise the spirits of those who were wet and tired. The favorite longest extras was Come Sail Away. Some of the news footage and radar images shown on the screens behind Allison's storm chaser van was actually news reports of footage from the EF5 tornado that hit Moore, Oklahoma in 2013. Extras on the set referred to Scott Lawrence as Obama due to his similar appearance and memories of Barack Obama. When Allison, who's played by Sarah, tries to get Dunk, Kyle, Davis, and Joe to leave town, they reply that the town's deserted like in a zombie apocalypse. Sarah Moon was a regular in The Walking Dead, so yeah. Yeah, when Nathan Kress plays a videographer in both his movie and iCarly. And I even know that. I forgot about that. The entire film takes place about a half a day, so that's basically how it is. I also got like the film The Twister, Into the Storm has footage on its visual trailer that was not used in the final film. During the trailer, a helicopter smashed into a building before people would drive down the street. And I don't know, that's basically like that. But to me, Pete Washington. I mean, it's been, they get everybody together. People, my grandma kept saying, they're gonna survive this, and I kept on spoiling it to her. It's like, I'm not trying to spoil the movie to you, Grandma, because I've seen this film before, but it's been for a while. But I loved it, and let's play cliffhang. What happened? Hopefully, Allison and Gary got together. Let's see. Let's hope that Caitlin and Donnie got together. They probably fucked. Like, you saved me. Now I get to suck your dick. But. And Peter Wash, I mean, Pete, I mean, he had Matt Wash's character. Just like I said, I think it was just awesome. But that's almost my thoughts about this film, Into the Storm. I definitely approve this film. Fucking excellent movie, that's all I gotta say. You like natural disasters, check this out. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I can watch this all the time. This movie is rewatchable. It's only 89 minutes and it's not that long. But I'm STS, and we'll see you soon. Peace.